Hello and welcome to my channel, Divine Balance. I focus on bringing you messages from Spirit around getting your energy into balance. So this is going to be a growth message for Virgo in the decks that I'm using. So we have Crystal Wisdom here, Starseed, and then the Angel Guide by Cal Gray. And then I will also pull an animal card towards the end. All right, so we are going to start with some singing bell sound here to bring that vibration energy up. So take a deep breath. And as we move through the messages, please only take what makes sense for your energy and leave the rest. All right, so this is for Virgo. Messages do we have for Virgo? All right, so we're going to get started here. Okay, so the middle row will be this Angel card deck by Cal Gray. The top row will be the crystal cards, and then the bottom row here will be the star seeds. And then once I get the cards here, I will also go line by line in 3 rows for messaging as well. Okay? All right, let's get started. What messages do we have for Virgo? Messages do we have for Virgo? Okay. So here we have raise your vibration. So we'll leave that there. And also composure. So we'll leave that there just in case Spirit wants to bring some messages from that. So we have here earth and ground. Right. We also have joy and contentment. And then we have sacred plan. All right, so this is for Virgo. Okay, Virgo. So Virgo, for some of you, grounding is needed. So that you can really usher in your energy to help you move forward in understanding and believing in your soul's path, your soul's purpose. Because you want that joy, you want that contentment. So joy and contentment. I think maybe 2 or 3 other signs also had this card. And so you want that joy, you want that contentment. And, you know, I think because things have been, you know, I keep hearing off and on, back and forth is what I'm hearing, Virgo. So off and on, back and forth, that kind of energy that sometimes make you, you know, make you question whether or not you're on the right path, make you question, you know, whether or not you made the right decisions. Okay, so let's see what the crystals help us out with for here, Virgo. So what messages do we have for Virgo? dreams. So we have Herkimer. Let's sit here. And it says dreams. So it says, I am constantly manifesting my dreams into reality. Yeah, so I think that grounding is to help you believe and do that, Virgo. I'll keep going here. What messages do we have for Virgo? Yeah, transformation. So that's serpentine, transformation. My life is transforming at the perfect time in the most powerful way. Right, serpentine. Yeah. Okay, one more for Virgo. Yeah, good fortune. Fairy stone. And it says, good fortune. I am open to receive all the goodness the universe has to offer me at all times, in all ways. All right, and then we also have rose quartz here for self-love. And it says, I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely. Yeah. Okay, so let's deal with a couple things here, Virgo, before we do the starseed cards. All right. So we have here earth and grounding and dreams, the Herkimer stone. And so I think for some of you, as I was saying, you're going to need some grounding and balancing of your energy so that you can begin to believe and understand that you've made the right decisions for your plan. You've made the right decisions. You're on the right path towards your joy and contentment, right? So this grounding that some of you need, and so when you have the dreams here, so it says, I am currently manifesting my dreams. And I think making the shift to believing and understanding that you've made the right choice, right? So you're here where you need that grounding. You need that balancing of your energy as it relates to your dreams, right? Because you're getting thrown off track with your thinking in terms of how you perceive the decisions that you've made, Virgo. So it's really a transformation in perception is what I'm feeling. A transformation in perception. And so you are on your path. So some of you've started on your path and you are working towards your dreams, but you're needing grounding and centering and bringing in your energy because your perception of your decisions is somehow distorted. So you may have started out with the right sort of thinking, but somewhere along the way, your perception of your decisions have been distorted. And so there's a transformation that's needed in patience, Virgo. In patience, transformation and patience, because this joy and contentment is something that it's on your path. It's part of your journey. It's part of your purpose. Like you will, it's all part of the sacred plan that we have here. The sacred plan. Okay. So you will have joy. Joy is part of the sacred plan. Contentment is part of the sacred plan that Spirit has for you. Okay. But there's a transformation in the mind. There's a transformation in the mind that's needed, Virgo. And I keep going back to perceptions of your decisions. It's just feeling like how you perceive your decisions. Maybe some of you are perceiving your decisions as, you know, at this point, you're thinking it was the bad decision, it was the wrong decision, and you thought for sure that it was the right decision at the time when you made it. But Spirit wants you to know that you made the decision at the right time and you made the right decision. You just have to stay the course. So you need to raise your vibration, Virgo. Yeah. Raise your vibration. Raise your vibration and stay the course. Right? So don't let whatever's happening right now on your path. And I feel like for many of the signs where, you know, your path forward isn't just a straight path, right? There's a lot of winding roads. And so Spirit wants you to be able to move with the flow of the energy, move with the flow of the universe, right? So imagine this is your path that's winding, but it's okay because you're flowing with the universe. You're flowing with the energy that's around you, right? The angel, Spirit, your ancestors, you know, your guardian angels, you're flowing with them. So the winding, you know, it's just part of the plan. It's just part of the path. Okay? And so the shift for you here, Virgo, is to shift, I think, from this, again, this idea or perception of how you're thinking where you may have made the wrong decisions, and transform that energy to know and believe that joy and contentment is still part of your path, right? Is still part of your path. It's still what you will have. And so Spirit wants you to, you know, be more gentle with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself about the decisions that you've made, because once you bring your energy into balance, once you ground yourself, then you will understand and see things more clearly, right? Right now, you have this perception like you've made the wrong decisions. And Spirit wants you to stay focused on your dreams, right? Stay focused on your dreams. Ground your energy, center your energy so that you can transform that perception, right? Transform that. It's like almost as if transmute as well. Like transmute that energy into something positive where you have the positive outlook on the decisions that you made, the positive outlook on your path forward, the positive outlook towards your joy and your contentment, right? And so you can feel some of that joy today, Virgo. The joy is not something that you have to wait for, right? You know, there's this overabundance of joy, obviously, that's on your path. But have joy today about knowing that you are on the right path, right? Have that joy today with that knowing. You know, have some more love for yourself and patience for yourself, because we also have citrine here, and that's the rose quartz. And it says abundance, right? Abundance will be yours, Virgo. Abundance will be yours. That's citrine. And it says, I am aligned at all times with the abundant energy of the universe, right? So remember the flow of your path flowing with the universe, right? So it says, this powerful energy flows through me into every aspect of my life. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's see what we have here for the Starseed cards. What messages do we have for Virgo? Patience. Oh my gosh, I just said that. Virgo, patience. Yeah. Patience. Have some patience with yourself. What other card do we have for Virgo? goodness. My whole deck just fell out, Virgo. But this is the card. All right, so wisdom. So it says, see your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Okay. So Virgo, for some of you, yeah, so some of these situations and things that are happening that are making you second guess whether or not you made the right decision for your path forward. For some of you, it may be other people and things that are happening in those situations, that's making you question, your path, question the decisions that you made. And so you want to transform that energy. I'm also feeling like transmute that negative energy into something positive, right? So that you will be aligned with spirit in a way that you receive the wisdom that you need and understanding, right? So that you are not thrown off course anymore when it comes to other situations and people that may be on this winding path, Virgo, right? Because your good fortune is ahead. Your good fortune is ahead. All right, let's see if we have one more card for Virgo. One more card for Virgo. Yeah, strength. So you are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Yes, Virgo. Yes. Okay, and then look here. We also have abundance, right? So your good fortune, your abundance, it's there, right? You're on the path. You're on the path. You're on the path, Virgo. You're on the path. Okay. All right. So we have in this row here, we have dreams, earth and grounding, and patience. And so I think this hasn't changed from what I said before. And that is, you're in this space where you're questioning your decisions. Your perception of your decisions, I think, is being distorted by situations and things that are happening. And so you're questioning whether or not you made the right decision for your path forward. And so Spirit wants you to change that energy, right? Raise your vibration so that you can change that energy and have more patience with yourself. There's a lot of thinking that some of you are doing about this, and so Spirit wants you to have patience, right? And allow your destiny to unfold. So it says, be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Okay, Virgo? So there's some patience needed here. And just because the road is winding, right, it doesn't mean that it's the wrong path. It is your sacred path. And so you will make that switch, that transformation from this place of where you're second guessing your decisions about your dreams to understanding that you've made the right decisions, to the wisdom and the knowledge of knowing that you've made the right decision. So you've transformed from this place to here, where now you understand that no matter the winding, no matter the bumps, this joy, this contentment is yours. And so Spirit will continue to, once you make this shift and transformation and transmute this negative energy into positive, then Spirit will continue to give you the wisdom that you need to move forward. The wisdom, your intuition to move forward, because what's ahead of you, right, is your good fortune. What's ahead of you is your abundance. And as I said before, you can feel joy when you make this shift and transformation. You can feel that joy in knowing that you've made the right choice, joy in knowing that you have the wisdom and you're receiving the wisdom that you need, because that's what's going to make you stronger, right? That's what's going to carry you to the finish line, right? So it says strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. So your good fortune is assured. Your abundance is assured, right? Your abundance is assured. So you have abundance twice. You have abundance here with citrine, and then you also have abundance with the starseed card, right? So, and you have good fortune. So there's lots of abundance here, Virgo. Lots of abundance, lots of good fortune. And so in the midst of these situations that are happening that are making you question, I think, whether or not you've made the right decision, Spirit wants you to keep your composure, right? So keeping your composure will help you stay balanced. Keeping your composure will help keep your energy centered. And that's what you're going to need. That's part of that strength as you continue, when you make that transformation and you understand the wisdom and joy that's there for you and that you have at that moment. Then this space here where you're basically on your way to the finish line in terms of your purpose, your goal, whatever you have set forth for yourself, Virgo, you'll have that strength to see this all the way through. You'll have that strength. Okay, so let's see if there's an animal card here for you, Virgo. What messages do we have for Virgo? What messages do we have for Virgo? Ooh. So on the top here it says regeneration, right? So that makes sense. Your transformation. So it says, as a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak, right? That shift that you need to make from distorted perceptions to what's really reality and truth about the decisions that you've made for your path forward, right? You're on the right path. So put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration, okay? And then let's see, we also have Vibrance and Adventure. So this is the orca whale, right? So adventure, it says, dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence, right? Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Yes. So this is about that strength, right? So once you make that shift, Virgo, for some of you are already experiencing this transformation. Some of you are already experiencing this good fortune. And then some of you are here where you need to make that shift in your perception about your decisions, right? And when you make that transformation, there's greater strength that will come and wisdom, right? So you will have the strength to carry on and see this all the way through. And then we also have vibrancy. And so it says, you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Yeah, so I think some of this is about you having the confidence to, Virgo, in your strength and what's inside of you, right? To really see your dreams through, to see them through. Okay. So those are your messages, Virgo. I hope that some of this resonated with you. Love and bright light to all of you.